Have you ever felt like you're at the very end of your rope, with nothing left to give? It's a scary place to be, right? Well, today I want to share a powerful story about a woman who was in that exact situation, and how a moment of incredible faith changed everything. Our story comes from the Old Testament during a time of severe famine. The land was dry, food was scarce, and people were desperate. God sent his prophet Elijah to a town called Zarephath. Now, you might expect God to send him to a wealthy patron or a king, but no, he sent him to a poor widow. When Elijah arrived, he found her gathering sticks. He called out and asked for a little water and a piece of bread. Her response is just heartbreaking. She told him, "As surely as the Lord your God lives, I don't have any bread, only a handful of flour in a jar and a little olive oil in a jug. I am gathering a few sticks to take home and make a final meal for myself and my son, that we may eat it and then die." Can you imagine her despair? She was preparing her very last meal, but Elijah, with a word from God, gave her a shocking instruction. He said, "Don't be afraid. Go home and do as you have said. But first, make a small loaf of bread for me from what you have and bring it to me. And then make something for yourself and your son." Talk about a test of faith. He was asking for the very last bit of food she had. But then, he gave her a promise from God. He said the jar of flour would not be used up and the jug of oil would not run dry until the day the Lord sends rain on the land. In her moment of absolute desperation, this widow had a choice. Trust her own eyes and the tiny amount of food she had left, or trust the promise of God delivered by a stranger. She chose faith. She went home and did exactly as Elijah had told her. And what happened? A miracle. Every day, when she went to the jar, there was enough flour. Every day, when she went to the jug, there was enough oil, just enough for that day. It wasn't a sudden warehouse full of food, but a daily provision that sustained her, her son, and Elijah through the entire famine. This story is such a beautiful reminder that even when we feel like we have nothing left, when our resources are completely depleted, God can step in and provide in ways we could never imagine. It shows that our not enough is always more than enough in God's hands. It's a powerful lesson in trusting Him, even when it feels impossible. Thanks for watching today.